Alex, do you get the impression that the next 2 years for you here will be very different to how it's been up until this point? You'll have a slightly different role and
yeah, I think so. First of all, with my role, yes, I'm 32. I can't play games. They know they need to manage me at certain point, not certain point during the whole season, for me to be at my best. I think the manager now knows that. I know I'm not going to play every game. I don't want to play every game either. And I know they will be counting on me to keep things going in training, to keep the lads on their toes and work hard, and having a very core of group that work hard, and I think they will be counting on me to keep that up in training and when it comes to games.
You joked about being a member of the management team, but I mean, have you thought about that? Is that in the back of your mind? What happened with Dad? Is it something you'd like to do?
Not really. If I'm to do something, it will be more for kids, children, than for adults. So that's not something I'm thinking about now, but something for the future, of course.
And next season will be good practice then. So.
Yes, I need to sneak my way into the management and learn from them. Yeah, of course.
In terms of Daniel, I get there are probably still some question marks outside of the club as to where things are going and whether Daniel will be able to work it in the way that he wants and is the right man. But clearly, you signing on and staying indicates that you're confident that what he's trying to do will bear fruit next year. Yeah,
and then I just didn't sign because they put the contract there. I had to have a chat with him. He had a chat with me. I had a chat with Stuart. Stuart had a chat with me about what I asked them. They need to show ambition. I've seen from the manager's side of view his philosophy and how he's worked with us the whole season. That has been good. I'm very pleased with his work, and I think giving him next season, him knowing the championship and what's required at certain times to win games all the time, I think it will be. I think he will get it right if he gets the team and again someone to help us finish things.
Likewise, I guess you're expecting to come in, say, next season or at the start of pre-season, and there'll probably be one or two players who have left, and that's what you're expecting. Think there to be changes.
Yeah, there will. It's just, as I said, it's very normal for us, at least as for players, that people leave. Sometimes you don't want people to leave, but it's football. Someone is not happy because of something, and they will leave, and there will be, yeah, three leaving, maybe 3 or 4 coming in. We have already one midfielder, Kenny, and from what I'm hearing, maybe it's a possibility there's more coming. So we'll see.
We'll see. Just one more. How you mentioned family a couple of times. How important has this area been to you staying? I mean, it seems like you're very settled here, and it's almost feeling like home now, I guess.
Yeah, no. When you get older, you get a bit wiser, and all decisions are often not for you just to make. Yeah, I'm signing. You need to talk it through. You need to see the whole picture. And Norwich, I've mentioned it a couple of times. If you have a family, it's a very, very nice place to be. And Norwich as a club as well, it's not a bad club to be as well. So all in all, I'm happy with the decision, and hopefully we'll have a team that can function and be good as best as possible we can, because it's a tough league. I keep saying that, and I don't think people understand. I don't think the manager understood it before he came either, how tough the championship itself is. You can have teams like Birmingham, Reading play playoff final, and they were struggling this season. So it's a difficult league, and hopefully we have a team that can cope next season. But I can say what we are doing is very exciting. The way we play football now, The manager is demanding. We have a style, we have a philosophy, and everything we do in training is made for us to take that in games and dominate games. And as I said, if we can get that finishing touch to it, I think it will be very good.
Yeah, Alex, thank you.
Yep. Just two more from me if I can. In those chats you've had with Daniel and Stuart, have they touched on maybe looking at you as a bit of a mentor for Ben Godfrey when he comes back in, plays in a similar position to you? Louis Thompson hopefully will be back fit for pre-season. Those sort of guys, and they can look at you and think that's what I need to be to get to the level at this league.
Yeah, the chat was around that, but they didn't mention name. There was no names mentioned. So, but the chat was exactly as we said.
And finally, do you take a lot of personal satisfaction, because I think it's fair to say, you talked about Daniel, he came in, he didn't really know the ins and outs of the Championship, and at the start of the season he wanted to go with Harrison Reed, didn't he, in those type of roles. It was only really the Millwall game, I think, where you came in, you and Tom Tribal, and then we know you went on an unbelievable unbeaten run. So, you know, from at the start of the season when maybe the manager thought he wanted to go in a slightly different direction to now, he's made it quite clear he's really, really keen to keep you. That's a tribute to the work you've done this season to convince him almost.
I don't like praising myself. I'm too old for that now. I have done my best. I've been myself, to be fair. After not playing the first 5 games, he said it. It was the truth. I was training hard. I was smiling. I was happy. And then he gave him a chance, and in a way, I showed him that I can't play football. It's not rocket science. I'm not James Maddison, but I can't play football. So yes, I showed him that I can't play football, and at times you will need players like me and from Tribal to play. It's just sometimes simple as that.
Yeah. Cheers, Alex.
See you guys.